Say that I'm live. Where am I live at? Yeah. See, now I'm live. A minute ago, I wasn't live. It was buffering a little bit. I don't think my stream is as strong as it used to be. So hopefully everything works out just fine with this live stream. Let me make sure my volume is turned up. Make sure everything is right. I haven't done this in so long. I forgot how to do it. I didn't even know how to stream anymore. I just completely fell off from streaming. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. But I guess I'm going to get the hang of it as we go. But what's up, everybody? It's been a minute since I chatted it up with y'all, since I hollered at y'all. I'm gonna open the phone lines in a minute, but it's been a while, so I just wanted to, get reacquainted with some of my audience that I haven't seen in so long, man. I ain't see y'all in so long. I haven't talked to y'all in so long. I don't know if y'all cared. I don't know if y'all missed me or not, but I haven't been on here in a while. So I'm on here, face on the screen. It is what it is. My YouTube situation that I was going through has been rectified. Everything is right and exact. As you can even see on the bottom, I have a super chat button. So you can send super chats through now. You know what I'm saying? I've been good, happy, healthy, hitting the gym every day, doing what I need to do to survive. And I'm here, man. And like I said, you can even see the super chat. So this is a whole new thing for me, whole new way of me doing my lives and everything. So I'm glad that y'all are here with me tonight. I'm gonna be on here more frequent, and that's what's up. So I want to open the phone lines. I want y'all to talk to me. What's on your mind? What's going on? What y'all thinking about? Call me up. So I'm gonna take some callers. Only thing I'm asking you, please, 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 when you call in, watch the language. We ain't gonna do the language tonight. We're gonna have to refrain from having profane language on my live. So let me take my first caller. What's up, this Doggie Diamonds? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, what up, Doggie Diamonds? My name is Oscar, and I'm calling from Los Angeles, California.
Los Angeles. What's going on? So what's on your mind, man? What you want to talk about?
Oh man, where do I start? I would just say, I want to just talk about this whole cryptocurrency thing. Maybe like Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, that type of thing. I feel like a lot of people don't really know about it, and it's something to definitely just research. Do some research on, and just basically, yeah, just do some research on it, man.
Well, I'm
And
gonna
I've been
keep
in it for about,
yeah, I'm gonna keep it real
huh?
with you. I don't know absolutely nothing about it. So, really quick, educate me. Why should people get into cryptocurrency and Bitcoin and all that? Really quick, why should people know about it and get into it?
I would say, man, honestly, I've made more money in cryptocurrencies such as Litecoin, Bitcoin, than any lottery ticket I ever scratched.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And I mean, I know that's kind of steep of saying, but it's really something to really look into. You know what I mean? Like, and reason why you should look into it is not because of the money. I mean, I feel like the world that we in now, like we about to shift into a different type of we about to shift, man. And people are gonna need these certain cryptocurrencies such as Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Ethereum Classic, even BitTorrent token.
So
Things
when you
like
so right, so let me ask you something. So you said you got more money than you have any scratch off and lottery. So is it a thing where is it a like
I'm
how do
what
you
you
secure that you're gonna get money? I'm confused.
basically I'm what you call a hodler. In the crypto community, they have certain names. It's basically a holder, but I'm a hodler. And basically, I'm just the type of person that buys cryptocurrencies, let's just say off of Coinbase, even Gemini, or even Binance. And I just hold. I buy and hold. And let's just say my portfolio, what I've accumulated over the past year and a half, let's just say I've invested about 1,500. Well, that 1,500 turned into 7 grand. You know what I mean? Like, I mean that's peanuts in a world full of people that are millionaires and so on. But it's just something to just kind of look into. You know what I mean? A friend of mine put me on, told me about it, did my research, and like I said, it's very profitable.
Okay,
Very
so
profitable.
for a beginner, where do they start? Give
Yeah.
them the information.
For a beginner, you want to do this. You want to Google Coinbase, look it up, or go to the Apple Store or the Google Play Store. Download Coinbase. Put your little information in as far as your username and so on and so forth, password, and even if it's just $5, even if it's just $2, every paycheck, every 2 weeks or every 2 weeks or however you're getting paid, put it in there. You'll see it grow
Got you.
on Coinbase. Go to Coinbase. Yeah.
Coinbase. All right, so that's the app. All right, so let me get some more callers in. The phone lines are lighting up. It's been a while. Thank you for calling in, family.
No worries, man. Thank you.
Yep, peace. What's up, this Doggie Diamonds? What's your name? Where you calling from?
It's D-Rock from Connecticut, baby.
Connecticut, CT in the building. What part of CT?
Man, I'm from Pistol Waving, New Haven, man.
Okay, New Haven, Connecticut. All right, what's on your mind tonight? What you want to talk about? We on No Filter live tonight. This is Doggie Diamonds No Filter, so this is going on iTunes, radio.com. It's going all over. What you want to talk about tonight?
Man, I want to keep it kind of clean, but I want to know if it's true, if these rappers really be, you know what I'm saying, going down on these record label executives, man, to get these deals, man.
Well, you could keep that's a good question, and it was pretty clean. But yeah, I mean that's kind of like common knowledge now. It's not even like a secret. It is what it is. A lot of men and women have been doing it since the beginning of the music industry. It just is what it is. I'm not saying every rapper has done it. I'm not saying every executive is on that, but a lot of them are on that type of time. So yeah, it is real.
All right, doggy, man.
All right, peace. Let me get some more callers in. Thank you.
Peace.
We got the 305 in the building. What's your name? Where you calling from?
What's going on?
Chilling. Where you calling from? You ain't say where you calling from, family. Where you calling from?
Oh, 305 Dade County, Miami.
All right, cause I knew it was Florida, but I ain't gonna front. If I say I act like I know the area code, I would be fronting, and I don't front. What's on your mind tonight? What you want to talk about?
Man, dog, listen here. Like you had brought this up on Twitter the other day, and it got me real upset because it's like when I think about the legacy of this man, like Heavy D, like when you brought up that hip hop doesn't celebrate Heavy D more, like it got me real upset because I started thinking about the other artists that aren't appreciated, like Freaky Tile from the Lost Boys.
Facts.
Like so many other artists, and then it's like what Hev did, like what Hev did for hip hop, like, and people don't realize. And by the way, I'm 25 years old. I'm a '90s baby. I'm young, but I studied hip hop. And my whole family is engraved in hip hop and all that. So it's like I'm a child of hip hop. So music is in me. So it's like me seeing Heavy D, and it's been how long since Heavy D passed? Heavy D passed in like 2010, right? So
11. I think it was 11.
Like,
I think it was 11.
11. All right. So it just like it puts me in a weird place. It's just like, dang, if they doing Heavy D like this, imagine like all the rappers that's out today. Imagine them not getting all the recognition years later, when our kids is all grown and shit like that. That shit crazy to me. Like, cause Heavy D is an important like figure in hip hop. People need to. I feel like the younger generation don't really know about Heavy D that much too. Like my little cousins and shit, and they friends and all that. I feel like they don't really know unless you grew up in a family that listens to hip hop and shit like that, and been in the inception of hip hop and all that. So I feel like it's important that people know the magnitude, the history. People need to know the legacy of Heavy D, of the White Myers. Like, people need to know.
Well, I'm going to say this. I try to do my part. I put it out there. Hopefully people share, like the video, and put it out there. I think that's all we could do. And it starts with individuals, and I'm an individual who just put it out there. I did a whole video on it. A lot of people shared it. A lot of people put it, did what they had to do and did that, and I'm thankful for that. So I guess that's what we could do, man, is just hope more people bite and hope more people, support the videos like that. That is up to us to do it. We can't depend on these weirdos to do stuff. We got to take the matters into our own hands and do that. So yeah, let me get some more callers, family.
All right,
All right,
appreciate it.
peace. Yep. 301 in the building. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's going on, Doggie? This is Sanusi Cole calling from Silver Spring, Maryland.
Silver Springs, Maryland. Okay, what's on your mind tonight?
Yeah, this is right outside the BC.
Okay.
So I'm not that part of Maryland, DMV. Yes, you're from Brooklyn. I know you rep Brooklyn hard. And,
Facts.
I just want to find out what you think about it. More of a question, but Big Jigga, your boy from Brooklyn, the movie made with the NFL.
Well, Jay-Z is a Jay-Z is a capitalist. Jay-Z let it be known that he came in the game and he cares about money. So any move that he makes that's gonna get him money, it doesn't surprise me. You know,
Right.
it just doesn't surprise me. Me personally, I don't hang on rappers' words. I don't hang on anybody's word, and I don't think anybody that's in this entertainment field really be keeping it 1,000 at all times. I think people say things and do another. They try to tell you to do this while they do that. So him doing a deal with the NFL, it don't surprise me. It just it didn't surprise me. I'm just like, this is what he do. It's the same thing when I'm from the neighborhood where the Barclays Center was being built, and it was a big protest about the Barclays Center being built there at first, and then he came on as like this figurehead, as he's an owner of the team, and he kind of made it cool. He's opening the Barclays with these concerts and all of that, and everybody went from being upset about him, the Barclays Center being there to being okay with it because Jay-Z was involved, So I think he's used a lot to calm us down, like kind of like the way Al Sharpton, it'll be like a civil unrest somewhere, and then Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson will go in there and be like, yo, calm down. I just be thinking a lot of these guys be on the take and they say, yo, look, man, go calm them down. You know what I'm saying? Go calm them down. So in my opinion, I'm not saying this is fact. I'm not saying this is what happened, but what I think is he just said to the NFL, like, yo, partner up with me. I'm going to make y'all cool again. I'm going to get the black community and the hip-hop community to get off y'all back. Y'all going to do something with me. Y'all going to do something with me, and I'm going to make y'all cool again. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I just think. I just think they gave him bread. They partnered with Rock Nation. Every artist is on Rock Nation, right? So now he could get all these artists that he's managing to buy into whatever the NFL is doing, even though they told Travis Scott last year not to perform there. But Meek Mill hangs with Meek Mill hangs with the owner of the Patriots. So it's so many mixed messages. It's so many mixed messages. How you hang with the owner of the Patriots, but you staying with Cap, but you can't get him a job? You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make any sense. They gave.
And I was thinking about Kaepernick too.
Yeah. But then Kaepernick got his bag and was quiet too. So I never.
He's hush money, huh?
Yeah. So it's just man, I got more issues going on in my personal life than I do worried about what billionaires are doing, all these rich rappers, and I don't listen to them anyway. When I say I don't listen to them, I listen to their music, but I don't take their word as law. They're human. They about their money. He let it be known he want his money. He about his money. I'm doing this. I'm 100 million man. I'm a Billy. He's gonna be about money. So anytime money is put on the table, he gonna take the bread. You know what I'm saying? He gonna take the bread. So it don't even shock me. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. All right. So let me get to some more callers, family. Thank you for calling.
All right, thanks, brother.
All right, peace. What's up, this Doggie Diamonds? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, what's good, big homie? It's Mad Slender.
What's going on? You have a problem with cursing, so could you talk the whole conversation without cursing? Can you?
I'm good.
All right, let's see.
I'm good.
Yeah, what's on your mind tonight?
I can't complain, brother. What we talking about?
We just talking about whatever. We freestyling tonight. It's been a while since I've been on YouTube, showed my face on here, so we just definitely freestyling tonight. The super chat is open for the people who like to send super chats. That is up there. You can see it right there. You can send me a super chat if y'all want to. So what's going on with you?
Shit, I can't complain, brother. Can't complain, man. Good to see you back, man.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm officially back.
Good to see you back,
everything that I was going through with YouTube has been clarified. Everything is great. I'm in a great space. I'm about to drop this crazy content that I've been holding on to for the last month. It's about to get hectic, and that's what it is. I'm a content creator, and I'm going to drop content. So what's been up? What's going on your mind? What you slandering tonight?
This this whole thing, man, in regards with the NFL,
Uh-huh.
I think, man, I don't know. It sounds crazy to me because, I mean, yo, get your money, get it how you live. I mean, I ain't hating, but at the same time, he's coming off as hypocritical. You get what I'm saying? Like, he was against it before when it wasn't benefiting him in regards to, you know, like all the stuff that was happening with, you know, just social justice issues within the NFL. And he wasn't down with it. A lot of people were protesting black artists from performing, you know, at the Super Bowl, yada yada. Long story short, now he's in business with them. You know, so to me it's like, throw that bag at him, man. You know, and you know he's with it. You know, it's beneficial for him right now. I want to see what's going to happen with. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what's going to happen with.
But I think that's every. I think right now we in a space where you throw the right bag at certain people, they just gonna take it. You know, I mean, this is just where we at. We in a capitalist society where you throw him some money, he let it be known he about his bread. So I'm not mad at him. I'm not for him. I'm not against him. I don't even care because, like I said, I think all rappers are hypocrites. I don't know one rapper that's not a hypocrite. I think most of them are hypocrites. And I don't think a lot of them care. I just think they want their money and that's it. They about their bread and they going, you know, so they can front in your face. They look at the stuff rappers are doing for money now. You know what I'm saying? Look what they're doing for money now. Look what they're doing. They putting tattoos all over their face. They doing the most craziest, weirdest stuff for money. So nothing surprises me. When it comes to when that almighty dollar is thrown in the air, nothing surprises me. Nothing surprises me. So when somebody do something, because see, my thing is this.
Yeah.
If you really a billionaire, you ain't gotta bust no desperate moves. You got money. You ain't gotta do certain things. You already got bread, right? If you got $1 billion, what the NFL gave you a couple of million or something like that, well, you don't need that bread. You got $1 billion, right? So certain times.
I think it's beyond that, though. I think it's beyond that. I think it's that dude has different ties to different things, and I think it's bigger than money at this point. I think it's a control thing. But you get the money, then you get the power. After you get the power, then that's it. Because look what he's doing with Rock Nation. Everybody, he buying up all the property. He buying up everybody. Everybody's signing to him.
But they have to, though.
So I think, because he's in bed with Live Nation.
Yeah,
they run all the, so he's guaranteeing them shows.
Yo, but you know what's funny? I don't really see anybody who has benefited from signing over there. I think people like Jim Jones was moving more. I think the Locks had more momentum. I think a lot of people had more momentum before they signed the Rock Nation. Yeah. That's just my opinion. Maybe it's something going on behind the scenes. Maybe it's some information that we don't know. All we know is what's given to us, what we see with our naked eye, and then we just straight up and down form our opinions off it. I do know, though, one thing I do know is that I don't care. If I don't know nothing else, I know I really don't care. You know, if everybody want to go to the Rock Nation because they want to go to the brunch or whatever, that's on them. I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
To allude to what, to kind of piggyback off what A Choke No Joke was saying, he was saying, why not, like Hov is the middleman, right? Why not just go straight to Live Nation and do a deal with them?
Because Live Nation probably made him the middleman, and you can't go to them. You got to go through him to go to them. It's like the plug.
That's crazy.
It's like the plug.
You gotta see him, yo.
You're not gonna always meet the plug. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna meet the runner. You don't always meet the plug. You're gonna meet the middleman. This is anybody from the street. This is simple mathematics. This ain't even crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's like what these corporations do. They say, yo, we're going to give you the deal and you deal with all these, ends. You know what I'm saying? We're not dealing with them.
Yeah.
You deal with them. And that's just really what it is. It's been like that. Just like how record labels was giving out distribution deals, and then you signed to this label. Just like how Game was on Interscope and Aftermath for a while. Then he was on G Unit. Why didn't Interscope and Aftermath put him out? They didn't. They waited for G Unit to rise, and then they put him on G Unit. Then he came out with 50 Cent.
Yeah. But my thing is with that situation, prior to G Unit, he wasn't really marketable like that. Like, they was gonna shelf him, and that was
he was shelved.
I always tell people, Game's career is off of favor from 50 to Jimmy Iovine. Jimmy Iovine was like, "Yo, do something with him," because at that moment, anything 50 touched turned to either gold or platinum.
That's absolutely facts.
You know what I'm saying? Who'll write a hook for a stop sign, and it's gonna hit. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna flow.
I agree.
So, I mean, that's what that situation was back then.
I agree, but it's always been middlemen and gatekeepers, and I addressed those gatekeepers on a podcast that I recorded today. It's actually I think I'm actually talking about it on my Instagram a little bit in my stories. This whole gatekeepers, because a lot of people think they the plug and they the gatekeepers, and no, you're not. There is no gatekeepers. You can try to be a gatekeeper, and you could be put in a position like you're a gatekeeper and you're the plug and you got to go through me, and then they get rid of you. Then they get rid of you because it happens to everybody.
But what do you do in a situation like that, though? Meaning, all right, prime example, right? Mm-hmm. Griselda. Mm-hmm. Hottest dudes in the street, right? Mm-hmm. My thing is, Benny's already on fire. They're already on fire. You don't really need Jay-Z after. You get what I'm saying? Like,
some people,
what is he doing?
But you got
doing that's gonna like.
Because some people get to be around people that they idolize, and this person presents business. One thing I think as fans, we never know the business of what's going on. We never know what they talked about. We never know what they discussed. We just don't know. So we'll just think, oh, he's just signing with him, and he's going to be like such and such. We don't know. We don't know. And maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't work. We don't know. We just got to just wait and see. Benny still ain't stopped. He's still putting out music. He's still doing his shows. He's still doing what he's doing. Maybe, maybe he can get on Ellen now. You know what I'm saying? It's certain doors that certain people.
Yeah, he's going to open up a
it's certain doors that people are going to open for you that was closed. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. And again, you come in the game, you idolize somebody, then you finally get to meet them. You get to be around them. You get to do business with them. You're like, hey, it's lit. I'm with Hov. Everybody who raps come in this idolizing Jay-Z, Nas, the Tupacs, the Biggies, the Snoops. So when you get to be around them and do business with them, you do it. Only one of the main people who turned down business with a lot of these guys was Nipsey. He was the only one that didn't really sign to none of them.
Nah, but Nipsey was in business with Puma and Rock. He was doing something with Rock.
At the end though, but look how long it took him. Yeah, look how long it took, and then he died. Oh, that's a whole nother subject. All right, bro, I got mad callers calling, and I'm gonna look into that other thing for you too. Yep. All right, peace.
All right, peace.
215 in the building. What's your name? Where you calling from?
All right. Good evening to the great Doggie Diamond. This is Derek Williams. I'm calling from Philadelphia. How you, sir?
I'm chilling. Derek Williams, how you feel?
I'm doing well, sir. How you?
I'm great. Just happy to be back on YouTube, and getting my groove back for the first time. I actually even got a super chat on here now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy about that. People can send me a super chat right on the screen. I'm happy about that. So this is just a freestyle tonight. What's on your mind? What you want to talk about?
Okay, well, I can start with you may have heard. I'm in Philadelphia. You might have heard about the police shootings that happened here today. I did a quick video on it.
Okay.
With regards to the vigor in which they responded and all that armament, all the hardware that they brought out. And I don't know all the players, but I know for that many people that they had out there, if it's more than 3 guys, I would be shocked. But they just doing this dog and pony show, and they calling Trump now. Say, look, we want this gun control, this, that, and the third. And I'm a gun rights advocate. Myself, I think if the American public ever gets disarmed, don't say nothing if they come and run. I mean, they already got us in kind of slavery anyway, but we don't want to be like just straight out like China, that type of thing. And aside from that, I guess what else would I like to say? Yeah, I missed you, and I know you had said that you had some issues with regards to your business thing and how people was doing you dirty, and you didn't like that. Did you ever get that squared away?
Everything
Or
is
how was
resolved.
that work?
That's why I'm on here. Everything was resolved as of Monday. I actually went into some new ventures and some new things that the same day. I had some things in the works, so I was just waiting to leave one situation to go in another situation. That got rectified. Then yesterday I had another meeting to produce a big podcast for a big name artist that's coming out soon. That everybody knows the artist, but he wants me to produce his show. So there's a lot of positive things going on. I just stay focused on what I gotta do. I try to stay off the YouTube when I'm not on there because there be a lot of riffraff going on. So I just stay away, period, and just stick to what I got going on. But I'm back. I got a lot of content about to drop, a lot of interviews that I've done compiled over the last month or two, and that's it. Yeah, no, everything is resolved. Everything is good. I can't even complain right now.
Well, I just want to tell you, this is I'm just real plain spoken, and just based off what I see, I think it's an absolute travesty, in my opinion. This ain't no, I don't know this guy. I see him on YouTube and all that, but clearly you were the forerunner with hip-hop journalism, and for this guy, Vlad TV, just to take off and moonshot like he has. Just that dog don't hunt. I don't know if it's just total white support or black apathy, but you was the one, because I actually here in Philadelphia they got this underground hip hop shop, and I always saw Forbes magazine. I have to apologize to you because I would see it and say, nah, I ain't really with that. Well, you was out here all this time and I didn't know it.
Yeah, the Come Up DVD too. The Come Up DVD, we did that. But you know what though?
And I didn't know, so I apologize to you, man.
No, I do want to say something. Not in his defense, but more for people. When it comes to DJ Vlad, he's a content creator. He puts out content. He does his interviews, and I understand that. Do I watch the interviews? No, I don't watch all of them. Do I feel like I'm in competition with him? Maybe he doesn't feel like he's in competition with me. It's room for everybody to create good content, because at the end of the day, we control the industry via our content. So I'm not mad at him for that. And the fact that he's successful, whatever that is, I guess he has a big subscription base. I'm not mad at that neither. The fact that he gets a lot of views, I'm not mad at that either. But you said something that was very, very telling. You said you don't know if it's black apathy or white supremacy. Me personally, I'm always gonna blame my people before I blame anybody else, because we control the narrative. We're supposed to, but we don't, because we look at each other and say, yo, F him. You know what I'm saying? Or I could do what he do. I'm better than him. Look how many dudes sit on YouTube and just diss other YouTubers that look like them for no reason. I've had plenty of diss videos about me, and I'm like, what the hell did I do? You know what I'm saying? I was minding my business, and dude just make a video dissing me. So I never respond to it. But I understand that we have this mentality like we got to tear each other down to build ourselves up. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't respond to dudes. And even when dudes I know each other that might be going through it, I try to always mediate the situation. But there's been plenty of videos made about me, and I'm just like, yo, I don't even know what that's about. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why they're doing that. I guess people feel like they got to dish you to be relevant. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, but it's like an audience for everything now. No matter what comes out, it's an audience. So somebody is watching it. And as long as, let me tell you something, as long as there's a circus audience, the circus gonna come to town.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know,
and I actually can say in a sad way, I know a little bit about that this video, because I got a few of them about me, just for who I support and what I stand for. So I know what you mean, but I'm with you in the regards of the black apathy, because I can't blame the white man for us not supporting us. We already know the problems. We know the white man kicked it off, but okay, step 2 is getting past that. So I just want to call in real quick and tell you, like, you got my support. Intelligence is gangster. I always rock my hat.
Dope.
And
Thank you.
Take care of yourself, my friend.
Thank you. All right, Bill. I'll build with you later on. Peace.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Peace.
Yeah. What's going on? What's your name? Where you calling from? 917.
Yeah, what's good, dog?
What up,
good
man?
Good to see you back, man.
Yeah, I'm back. Better than ever. Bigger, stronger, faster. We know what's going on, though. What's your name? What's on your mind tonight? Can you hear me? Yo. Okay, we gotta keep it moving. What's up? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, Doggie Diamonds calling from Jersey.
Jersey in the building. What's on your mind tonight? What you want to talk about?
Man, I mean New York City hip hop.
Oh, I covered that already. I covered that already. It's over. There is no New York City hip hop. What else? What else we gonna talk about?
I don't know. I mean, what's your favorite moment of hip hop?
My favorite moment of hip hop?
Yeah.
I mean, it's been so many. I think hip hop as a whole has just been a moment. One of my favorite moments of hip hop used to be when I was young. When Video Music Box used to come on. A lot of people don't know about Video Music Box, but I just remember going in the house and couldn't wait for Ralph McDaniels to air Video Music Box. That's like one of my proud moments of hip hop. Just couldn't wait because this is the only time we was able to see videos. Now you can go on YouTube, see whatever you want when you want. It wasn't always like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm reading the chat room. LaJuan Heard, I'm reading the chat room. Yes, I'm reading the chat room. I see everybody's chat, but ain't nobody saying nothing to me. Y'all just talking. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody saying nothing to me. That's why I put the number up for y'all to call. I don't want to sit here and read the chat room. What am I reading the chat room for? You could call and talk to me directly. But yeah, that was one of my favorite moments of hip hop. I think Biggie won the Source Award when he said Brooklyn, we did it. That made me feel good because I'm from the hood and I'm from Brooklyn. So it's so many different moments of hip hop that was just great. You know what I'm saying? It's great. So that's really it. What else you had on your mind?
Yeah. I mean, being that I grew up. I was too young to really know the '90s, but I grew up in 2000. You know, and I think this music could be like sometimes it make you want to give up. It make you want to give up. I mean, I have dreams of doing music.
You make you want to give up what?
Like music, like some people don't make it.
I mean, but listen, it's like everything. Everybody's not gonna make it, and then you have to always define what making it is. What is making it? That's what I think. That's not something that's defined. What is making it to you? Some people just want to put an album out. Well, you can do that tomorrow. You made it. You have to set goals for yourself. You can't set goals based off of society standards or industry standards or what people are saying standards. You have to set goals for yourself. So, it's people who's right now, as we speak, it's 10:14 p.m. Eastern time. It's somebody right now practicing in the dark, in the rain right now, shooting hoops. They're not going to make it to the NBA. They might not even make it to college, but they still giving it the effort. So you still give everything your effort. Nothing should make you give up. Nothing can make me quit or give up. I might fall back, but I'm never going to fall off. Only time I fall back is to analyze stuff. So the way music is, it should never make you want to give up. If you love music, how can you give up? You know what I'm saying? You should never give up on anything.
Yeah.
Never give up on anything. You know when you don't love it, then you give up. But how could somebody else make you not love something? It's just not possible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And only time you can feel that is if you are an artist and you put out all this music and you feel like nobody appreciates you. So sometimes you be like, yo, I'm whack. Nobody don't care about my music. I ain't doing it no more. But if you're putting out music and people are streaming it and buying it, you're not going to give up on top. You're not going to go out like Jim Brown or Mesa, anybody like that. So, if you love music and you really good at it, nothing should make you give up. Nobody or nothing. Who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares what music is out there? Who cares what people like? That's why you have to start getting organic fan base and setting the trends and setting the tone for yourself. And I think a lot of people don't know how to do that, so they get stuck. You know what I'm saying? But not me. I ain't never giving up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
And I use Cubase to make beats. I mean, have you heard of Cubase?
Yes, because I used to use Nuendo, and that's the other one. Nuendo is all Steinberg. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all
I
Steinberg.
mean, I use Cubase in the machine. I mean, but I use it separately. I don't really use it together.
But listen to me.
Listen
to me before we go, because a lot of people calling. One thing I don't like.
Right.
One thing I don't like about your tone is that you sound defeated already. You sound defeated. You can't be defeated already. If you defeated, then you lost. You gotta change your tone. You gotta change the way you think. You gotta change the way you carry yourself, because you sound like you already lost. And if you already lost, then you might as well tap out. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you still got fight in you, you can fight, but you can't be moping, and you can't be, like you can't give up. You know what I'm saying? You sound like you already gave up, and you can't do that. I don't care what equipment you got. Some people could make a dope beat off of pots and pans. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what equipment you got. It doesn't matter what you use. It's all about how much effort you're going to put into, and how far are you willing to make yourself go to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even mean on no negative stuff. It's just like, are you really ready to go there? But you got to change your tone. You sound really, really defeated. Don't call me no more if you're going to sound defeated. Call me happy. Call me, yo, I just made this fire beat. Yo, I'm ready for this. I'm ready for that. That's your energy right there. You can't have that low energy, because energy like that is contagious. And sometimes, when you speak to people and you sound defeated, you start getting fearful and doubtful, and you push that on them. Now, I'm not that type of person. Nobody can make me be defeated. I'm always ready to go. I'm always ready to win. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I might not fall. I'm never going to fall off. Sometimes I fall back. Like when I was going through what I was going through with YouTube, I wasn't like, yo, I quit. I ain't doing no. I'm going to fall back till this ball over. Then I'm back. Now you see me back, smiling, happy on the camera. You know what I'm saying? This is where has to be your mentality. Yo, music sucks right now.
Yeah.
Yes, music sucks. There's a lot going on right now in the industry that sucks, but that don't got nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? That don't got nothing to do with you. You got to find your passion, your inspiration, and you got to find them what's the word I'm looking for? That inspiration from somewhere. You got to draw it from somewhere. But yo, thank you for calling, man. Let me get to some more callers. All right? Yeah, don't be defeated, man. All right, peace. What's up? This Doggie Diamonds. What's your name? Where you calling from? What's up? This Doggie Diamonds. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah, what's going on, Doggie Diamond? This is Bronson from Raleigh, man. What's good?
How you in Raleigh and you got a 917 number? What's going on, man?
Yeah, I'm a native New Yorker, baby.
Okay,
some
things
never change.
I'm about to say, you left. Nope, you ain't a New Yorker no more. You for North Carolina person.
No. You got to twist it, man. I'm going to always be New York.
Try to snatch your New York card, right? All right, so what's on your mind tonight?
Doggy, first and foremost, good to have you back.
Yes, I'm back.
I've been looking at you on and off for a few years. I don't know your history, man. Mm-hmm. If you don't mind spreading a little bit of your history, it would be highly appreciated.
Okay, dope. Well, there's two things you can find out about me. I did an interview with Queen's Flip the Script before. I told a lot about my history, but my history background, my because I like when people interview me, I get to talk. A lot of times I don't tell my history because it's just like me just sitting here and just talking, and it's like, well, nobody asked you that, you know what I'm saying? But my brief history is I started in music as a DJ, moved from DJ to producing, from producing to doing film, to film doing interviews, DVDs, to DVDs, websites, from website to podcasting. But I've always had a background in music from 1989 like 1989. I was a small DJ doing block parties, and you know what I'm saying, since I was maybe like 13 years old, so I've always been doing music somehow. So that's why I'm so critical of music, and I know so much about the business and the industry because I literally grew up in it, studied it, used to take the the albums home and look at the jacket and see who produced everything and see who wrote everything, who arranged the drums, and look at the shout outs and the sample clearance, all of that. So that's really basically my history. So I kind of grew up in hip hop, just knowing the business and being around it so much. So that's really my history in a nutshell. The short version. Of course, it's a little bit more intricate, a little more deeper, a little bit more details, but that's really it. You know what I'm saying? That's really it.
Well, I appreciate that. You know what it is, man? I loved what you did with the Heavy D, because you feel like I feel. There's a lot of MCs that really don't get the props they deserve, whether some is living and some is dead.
Mm-hmm.
But Heavy is definitely one of them. And I used to always say, when Heavy hit his prime, when he was in his prime, it was really him and Hammer. But because Hammer was on the dancing and, you know, he was doing his thing, but Heavy was a bigger man and he was more of a threat. You know what I'm saying? Where Hammer was more kid friendly.
Yeah.
You know, but Heavy was more to the adults. But man, Heavy really don't get the props. And unfortunately, I have to say, Heavy's not even in my top 25.
Yeah,
but, you know,
I mean,
50,
no, I see what you're saying, and you know, when it comes to these lists, it's all it's how you feel. You know, I'm not saying people should be, oh, you got to put this person, because it's your list. It's your list. With me, lists don't mean anything. A list is subject to change yearly. We got different eras. You know, we have 4 generations of hip hop. You know what I mean? 4 decades of hip hop. So, of course, everybody's list is not going to be the same. Some people wasn't even born when hip-hop started. Some people wasn't even born when Biggie and Tupac was alive. You know what I'm saying? So, some people was born in 98. That's into hip-hop right now. So, so when they don't have Biggie on their list and they might have Gucci Mane or Lil Wayne or Quavo or somebody, we looking like, are you stupid? That's all they know. Yeah, that's all they know. You know what I'm saying? They don't know nothing about what goes back, you know, to the Melly Mel. I barely know about some of that stuff. You know what I mean? So I can't be mad at nobody for their list. That's your list. All I say to everybody is that don't make it seem like your list is the end all be all list of lists. This is the list, and if your list ain't like this, you stupid. Nah, I don't agree with that, because me personally, when it comes to top 50 MCs, J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar would never be on my list. They just wouldn't.
I feel you on that too.
They just wouldn't. Right. They wouldn't be on my list.
Yeah.
But for some, they're high up on the totem pole. I'm not arguing nobody's list.
Yeah, I'm not going to argue with the list, but for me, anybody over 35 or over 35, there's certain people. There's about 3 people, 4 people that should be on that list, or your top 10.
Facts.
If you 35 and over, you've been around.
And it's the same cast of characters, the KRS Ones, the Kanes, the Rakims, the LLs, the Cool G Raps. Yeah, but see, this is the thing too, though. We do have 35-year-old little boys, though. So we're putting an age on the individual because they're 35, but their mentality is 25. You know what I'm saying? So it's very difficult sometimes, because somebody might say they're of age to do or say certain things, but the way they carry themselves, the way they talk, and their mentality is that of a little boy. So I know some wise 25-year-olds that are moving out here correctly. There's some 35-year-olds. There's some older than me 45-year-olds. There's older than me 55-year-olds that are moving like little dudes. So the age, the age means a lot. But it's some young dudes that's going to say Cool G Rap is the greatest rapper ever. And you be like, what you know about Cool G Rap? And they be like, yo, what? I heard about Road to the Riches. I know. And you like, wow. And then it's going to be.
Yeah, I spent that on the train. Young cats, about 5 years ago before I moved here. We was on the train debating among themselves who was the greatest rappers. And them kids couldn't have been 22.
That's what I'm saying.
They couldn't have been 22.
Look, and then
that's crazy.
And then there's going to be older dudes that's older than me, that's 45-year-old, that's going to be like Offset is top 10. Facts, because some people go with fads, some people go with what's going on at the time, and they don't have no history. And then we also have to remember, a lot of people are very socially awkward. They didn't come outside. They wasn't a part of the hip hop scene. They might have grew up on house music or Nirvana or grunge music, and then hip hop became so universal that they want to act like they're a hip hopper. So it's different types of people. Not everybody goes back with this culture. You know, everybody act like they do now because we have social media, and they want to say, "What, you crazy?" Because when you ask some of these rappers who their favorite rapper, they always say Tupac, Biggie, but then they'll rhyme like Blueface, and it's like, so if he's your favorite rapper, why you're not influenced like him? Why you don't rap like that? You know, when I used to say to people, they say, "Who's your favorite producer?" I'd be like, Pete Rock. When you hear my beats, you can hear the influence. Some people say exactly. You know what I'm saying? So some people will say this is their favorite rapper, but so if that's your favorite rapper, why are you so whack? Like, damn, you don't get nothing from them? You know what I'm saying? It's like if Kobe Bryant said Michael Jordan was his favorite basketball player, you can see it in his game. Like, yeah, he does. He had Jordan-like skills. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like these dudes would be like, yo, nah, I love Hove, but it's like, but you can't rhyme though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, you know what? I ain't gonna keep too much of your time, but I'll leave you with this though. I think it was yesterday. I seen a list from Talib Kweli of the females top 50. Maybe one day you could do a podcast on some of your favorite MCs female.
I know,
because this list
but you know what though, and I want to say this about that. I did a podcast today talking about female rappers. That's gonna come out soon. But I did that in the CBS Viacom building. I recorded that up there. The issue that I had with a lot of the females is that they didn't write. So I can't say you a top MC and you didn't write your rhymes. And a lot of them did not write their rhymes. Just like a lot of these guys didn't. But a lot of the females did not write. And if people sit there and front like the chicks was writing, they lying. A lot of the chicks was not writing. We heard reference vocals. We seen listen. We seen it and heard it. So cut it out.
I'll tell you. I'm gonna tell you my top three. My number one, Lauryn Hill. See, I would have gave it to Light, but you just hit on a point, and then she ain't got enough material. But Light in her heyday was a problem. But because she didn't write, that's not really the issue with me. The issue, she just don't have enough material that sustain like Lauryn.
I don't think Lauryn had enough material either, though. Lauryn Hill only did one album.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Well, to me, a classic MC, singer, a rapper is when you could change the culture of what was going on, and then the whole culture changed because they was influenced by a song, a record, or whatever it may be.
MC Light did that. MC Light did that. Them bamboo earrings, that mushroom haircut and all that. MC Light did that. Don't get it twisted.
Yes, he did, but so did Lauryn. Lauryn changed the whole way a lot of females are perceived.
But Lauryn still only had one album. MC Light had more than one album. And I think MC Light might have had more hits than Lauryn Hill too. You got to remember, MC Light was dropping a lot of records. She had poor.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know. On a solo, she did have more albums, but I'm also counting the Fugees albums.
Yeah.
Score in that first one. You know what I'm saying?
That first one was trash.
The crazy thing about it, you could see that Lauryn Hill was influenced by Light. You could hear it.
Yeah.
You know
but everybody would have been influenced by Light at that time. Roxanne Shante, MC Light, even Antoinette, which I got to put out my interview with Antoinette. You know, it was these chicks, you know, that was doing their thing, and you know, you had Eve. Eve was rapping. You know, it was so many, but a lot. But you know, we listen. A lot of female MCs are whack. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the truth. A lot of them are whack. A lot of them are just straight up and down sell sex and that's it. And we look at them and we say, yo, I'll hit, so that just gets them past. But when we're not listening to that, like what female rapper right now is in your playlist right now? Give me a song right now that you listening to right now in your playlist from a female rapper.
Female rapper? Mm-hmm. It's Lauryn. It's Lauryn.
And that's consistently.
That's it.
Consistently in there, but see, you got to also remember Lauryn was a singer slash rapper, so you had best of both of them with them. But
I'd
Lauryn
rather
Hill,
hear her rap than sing, to be honest.
word? Nah, I actually like her singing.
Yeah, I would not listen. She's okay singing. No misunderstand what I'm saying. But she slayed. Like when I hear "You" from Nicole Bus, I was looking for Lauren to come out and bust a 16. Her and Method Man.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I was looking. Even though I knew it wasn't going to happen, but that's her flavor right there.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
They
So, but,
people gonna stone me.
but-
I said this today on the podcast. I might as well just let the cat out the bag. I said it on the podcast earlier today. That's gonna come out. I don't like Rhapsody. I just think she's boring. You know what I'm saying? I never said she was whack. I never said she was corny. It's just not my cup of tea. People can't make me drink tea that I don't want to drink. Straight up and down. I just don't see. It's just boring to me. You know what I'm saying? The Rhapsody is boring. I don't. I just don't relate. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like it.
See, I agree with you. I mean, she ain't someone I'm going to listen to. And if the radio's on, I may give her 5 minutes. But, the thing what I will say, and I'm going to leave you on this so you can take other callers. The one thing I love about other places in New York City that the locals will support their own.
Facts.
And that's really that's the props I have to give her. Being here like 4 or 5 years, I seen the come up. Seen the come up. You know what I'm saying? So she don't have to be my favorite, but that hustle, I can't knock. That's the difference.
All right, yeah. Thank you for calling, family.
Hopefully we'll talk again, man. In the meantime, peace and blessings to you.
All right, peace. Yeah. I talked about this today on the podcast that I did. I don't want people to get it misconstrued that you don't like Rhapsody, so you all automatically like the City Girls and Meg Thee Stallion. I don't like none of that neither. And it's not that she can't rap. It just doesn't grab me. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't grab me. I like the beats. Of course, Knife Wonder is amazing. The Soul Council amazing, but I just think what she raps about, it just don't do nothing for me. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't my thing. You know what I'm saying? It ain't my thing. Everybody's not for you. And I think sometimes when it comes to this culture of music, we want to argue with each other and be like, you stupid. Why you don't like this? And then you don't. I just don't like it. Some people don't like ketchup on their French fries. You know what I'm saying? You can't take the ketchup bottle and pour it on their French fry. It just is what it is. You don't have to like everything. I don't have to feel like I gotta be down with everything. I have to like everything that's going on that everybody's doing. I just don't feel like I gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? And salute to her. I hope everything she doing work. You know what I'm saying? But it just ain't my thing. You know what I'm saying? And that don't mean, she's whack, I hate her music. Nah, we ain't gotta do all that. You know what I'm saying? But so I'm Doggie Diamonds. Like I said, Doggie Diamonds, no filter. Y'all called in, y'all spoke to me tonight. We almost hitting the hour mark. So I'm about to get out of here. Somebody said, so you're not into conscious hip hop. I don't consider that to be conscious hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Conscious is what you make it, because we got people who claim to be conscious that's really heathen. So I don't know, that word conscious, we're gonna have to revisit that, because what is conscious anymore? Because a lot of dudes who be acting like they conscious is heathens. So we gonna have to define what is conscious, because I don't even know what conscious is anymore. They done messed that all up. You know what I'm saying? So somebody said she isn't the most pleasant looking female. See, I didn't even go there because I don't even care about her looks. You know what I'm saying? Most of the artists that I've heard, before I saw them, I heard them and I liked them. It's because it's like almost like somebody put Fanboy Killer put, the Lady of Rage wasn't drop dead gorgeous, but I liked it. You know what I'm saying? I liked it. Even Bahamadia, she wasn't somebody that was selling sex appeal, but I liked Bahamadia. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like Rhapsody. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she might make a song that might grab me one day, but for now, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it. I don't know what it is that makes me not gravitate to it. I don't know if it's the voice. I just think it's a little boring. Just to me, I just think it's boring. That's what it is. But yo, I'm Doggie Diamonds. I'm about to get the hell up out of here. Thank y'all for joining me tonight. Like I said, the super chat is open from here on out. So when I go live, you could donate via super chat. You could donate via PayPal, Cash App. Everything is in the bio. Any way you want to support me, you can. Sometimes a good support is just sharing and hitting that thumbs up. I need them thumbs up. That's good support too. You know what I'm saying? So however I can get it, I'm going to take it from the people. So that's what it is. I'm Doggie Diamonds. This is Doggie Diamonds, no filter. I'm out of here. Until next time, peace. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. I'll see y'all later on.